Hello, live viewers. How are you guys? My name is Nabi Subi. I'm an attorney and entrepreneur. I live and work in New York, and I do a few things around Periscope. I do Express Motivation Monday through Friday, where I give you guys a quote to get your day off to a great start. I did a couple quotes about Veterans Day, and I gave some statistics about it. I also do all things Periscope. I have a website called periscopelifestyle.com where you can go to get information about Periscope, articles, how to use it. Hi, Nimi. Thanks for joining, as well as how to use it for your business and to build your brand. I also show you around New York where I live. I took you guys to 34th Street, Broadway, Herald Square area last week, and I showed you the Empire State Building. So guys, I'm going to do a very quick scope about how you can use Twitter, and there are 5 Twitter features to help you build your business. Now, some people may not like Twitter, or they think it's not for them, or they prefer Facebook. Hello, Dev7121. Thank you for joining. I'm doing a quick scope about 5 Twitter features your business should be using. So guys, for those of you who are just checking in, my name is Nabi Subi. I'm an attorney entrepreneur, and I do some things around Periscope. So I'm just going to give you guys the 5 Twitter features your business should be using. Now, for those of you who don't use Twitter, let me just give you some statistics as to why you should be using it. Hey there. Hi, Nimi. Hello, Nick Wapo. Thanks for joining. Hello, Dev. How are you? So let me just give you guys some statistics about Twitter that you may not know about. Every day, 100 million people log on to Twitter. That is a huge amount. Also, about 74% of people who are on Twitter are following a product or brand. So that's another big amount. 12% of small businesses use Twitter, and many businesses dedicate 25% of their advertising budget to Twitter alone. So that's pretty big. Also, 47% of people who follow a brand on Twitter are more likely to go to that company's website to find out more about the company. So if you're not on Twitter, they're not going to go to your website. Thank you for the hearts. Hello, Chris Angelos. Thanks for joining. Hello, Jakazara13. Thanks for joining. For those of you who are just checking in, my name is Nabi Subi. I'm giving you guys 5 reasons why you should be using Twitter. And I'm just giving you some statistics right now. And the last statistic is that 23% of millennials use Twitter to follow a brand. So if you're trying to reach that demographic, you definitely need to be on Twitter. So guys, with those statistics in mind, hopefully you will change your mind if you're not using Twitter for your business. So I'm going to give you guys the 5 Twitter features that you should be using for your business. Now, before October 27, 2015, Twitter had made some limitations, but as of that date, they've made changes to make it more better for businesses. For instance, before October 27, 2015, you could only follow up to 2,000 people without them following you back, and that would limit you. But as of October 27th, that's increased. You can now follow up to 5,000 people on Twitter who are not following you back, which is good. It just means that it increases your reach to people. But keep in mind that Twitter is supposed to be interactive, so you don't want to be following 5,000 people and nobody's following you back. But again, it increases your reach because you can now go from just 2,000 people with no follow back to 5,000 people. So that's a good thing. Another Twitter change that was made on October 27th. Hello, Justinio. Thank you for joining. We're just talking about 5 Twitter features your business should be using. And the second thing that Twitter did, or the number 2 reason you should be using Twitter, is that on October 27th, they also changed direct messaging. Before that date, you had to be following somebody to get a direct message from them and vice versa. Now they've changed it. Hello, Dami, Mark. Thank you for joining. They've changed it. So now, if you're not following somebody and if they're not following you back, you can still send a direct message to them. So that makes it better because let's say somebody heard about your product or service and they reached out to you directly on Twitter. Even if you're not following that person and never heard of them, you can now communicate with them directly, which is great. Now, it's not an automatic thing. You have to go into your Twitter settings and turn on that feature. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you go in and just allow to get a direct message from anyone, because that will allow you to be able to communicate with people you may not even know that are trying to reach you. So that's another feature that you should be utilizing. And the third feature, or the fourth feature, is hashtags. Twitter has on their app the top trending hashtags. Now that is a great way to find out what people are talking about, what's of interest, what's trending, and you can use that information to then create, let's say, a blog post. You can create an article around what's a hot topic. You can create a promotion around what's hot. Hello there, Dickie384. Thank you for joining. Just going over the 5 Twitter features that your business should be using. I'm on number 4, which is hashtags. So you can create a promotion around a popular trending hashtag. So that's a definite feature of Twitter that is totally free that your business should be using. And number 5, the last one, is Twitter polls. Twitter, this came out about a week ago. Some people may not have even noticed it because it was very subtle, but now you can do polls right on Twitter. If you go to the area where you're going to compose a tweet, there's a little circle that looks like a semi-shaded circle. It's right next to the camera icon. That is the poll feature. You can actually conduct a poll, ask people anything, and you can use that as a market research tool because you can ask people, things around your product or service, and you can get their reaction and see what's working for your business, what's not working, what your customers want to see, and it's a great way to get information. So those are 5 Twitter features that your business should be using, and if you're not, I highly encourage you to start using them. Now, you can go to my website called periscopelifestyle.com to read this article, and if you go there, you can actually get the 7 Twitter features. I only talked about 5 today, but there's actually 7. So my website has articles, information, videos about all things Periscope, as well as social media that you can use and help you to build your brand and build your business online. So guys, I hope you found those features helpful, and you can follow me if you are interested in all things Periscope, as well as my motivation that I do every morning, and seeing things around New York, which is what I do as well. So guys, thank you for joining. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and remember, it's Veterans Day, so hopefully you acknowledge a veteran or gave thanks for a veteran. So guys, have a great day, and I'll be back another time. Okay, take care.